Wait, press the stupid thing. I wasn't ready, damn it. Okay, then, whatever. This is an update. Uh, I suppose most of you have already seen the previous upload, so yeah. Well, I feel a bit better today after all that. At the time, I was like a mixture of depressed and enraged to the point where like I was like gonna record a video of it, and the reason why it was like all complete silent and just had to have it in text form was because I was so all over the place that I just like literally it would sound from a depressed tone to a really intimidating angry tone, and I didn't like that. So I had it in text form. And I mean, I know a lot of LPers don't tend to go into personal life matters, but I've had a shitty ass past 2 weeks. First of all, when I went to the hospital to have blood tests and all that, it was all fine. Then got back home, discovered my laptop was being a troll. And by being a troll, I mean the fact that it wasted my entire night trying to save a file and didn't even save it. The next day, 9 hours trying to save a file, didn't save. Then I eventually saved it later on in the day. That was my whole day, trying to save one file. Then after that, it was just like maybe 1 or 2 days later, my freaking hand felt like all staticky and stuff. So I was like, just go book an appointment for that. Book an appointment for that, and it felt like really short notice despite all that. And then it's like, ow. Then I got a laptop on the same day, so everything just felt really fast paced. It was just like every single day seemed like something was different. And like, the old lady that lives next door died as well, and though we're not like close or anything like that, it's just a neighbor and all that, but it's still kind of depressing, you know? I mean, it's freaking been living next door to us since we moved to here, which was like quite a long amount of years ago. So that was pretty depressing as well. So like, add that, it's just been a very eventful week, and like, another random thing was I was like playing Persona 4, and I was just like kept getting the freaking Arcana freaking chance upside down. I was like, oh, you troll me too, Persona 4, for fuck's sake, give me a break. You know, take that bad luck Brian fucking meme and put my face on it, 'cause it's true, damn it. I've had a shit 2 weeks. And then that came up there with the whole... It wasn't the video exactly that pissed me off, although it did piss me off at first. Once I like really thought about it, just like, this is just poking fun at me, whatever. I just like, who cares, who cares? But it was the comments that pissed me off. Just like, comments like, I hate when bad LPers play games that I like and ruin my childhood. It's just like, fuck you. Who says that I can't LP a game? I just do what I like to. Now fuck off. If you haven't got anything nice to say, keep it to yourself. I've had plenty of things, plenty of times where I've like got something on my mind that I just like feel like I'm gonna say something really horrible to this person. But what do? Keep it to yourself. If you fucking express it, then you are just being a fucking dick. Just keep it to yourself. If you got something bad and horrible to say, keep it to yourself. Don't fucking express it. Think about how the other person will feel. What else was there? I hate recalling these comments. I really need to just fucking forget it altogether, really. It's just really horrible kind of comments. Yeah, it got me pretty hard. I'm a very sensitive person. Sad as it is to admit that. I mean, to really think about it, if I wasn't taught at home and actually, like, was able to go to high school and shit, I would probably have turned out very different. I'd probably be kicking the shit out of fucking people in high school. Because I would fucking lose it eventually there. I'd be like, I've had enough of your shit. Like, even when I was there, I was just, like, referred to as a loner. Didn't take it any personal or anything like that. But if I'd, like, been in high school for years, I think I would have probably, like, kicked someone in the face and broke their jaw or something. That's how I imagine it. I imagine if someone, like, crossed the line and was in person and right up in my face, I'd punch them in the face, back up a little, kick right to the face. And their jaw and stuff like that. I'd just be like, K.O. I may be just, like, some weak, puny, skinny-ish guy, but I feel like if I'm pissed off enough and, like, actually freaking want to fight, I'll freaking kick you in the face. I mean, you're just like, oh, that's not fighting fair. It's just like, fuck off, you bastards. You're probably the type to freaking gang up on people anyway. What do you fucking know? And at least it's not a weapon, it's just a fucking leg. I mean, what's the difference? Aside from the fact that you'll have a footprint on your face and it'll probably hurt more. Possibly, I don't know. I don't even think I've been kicked in the face before. Been punched in the face, right in the nose actually. He was like, ow, you fucking dick. Been kicked in the balls though, and that fucking hurts. He's just like, oh, fuck. Kicked in the stomach, that hurts as well. Punched in the stomach, that hurts as well. Soccer ball hit to the stomach, that hurts as well. A brick to the head, that hurts as well. Well, obviously that would hurt. Why am I talking about this anyway? You know, I think I'm actually getting back in the zone here. It's only been a few hours. What the fuck, man? I thought like I wouldn't freaking be over this stuff fucking quickly, so I'd be talking like I usually do in my videos. It's just the fact that if like some of those people just came onto my videos, I'd be really pissed off, you know? I would immediately freaking block them, basically. Like, screw that old rule where I was like, piss me off 3 times and you're gone. 1 time, you are fucking out. I mean, I appreciate a lot of my, like, usual viewers that actually generally enjoy my videos. Even if you don't comment or anything like that, as long as you're not a dick. Don't be a dick in the comments, and I will tolerate you regardless. Even if you are a dick. Just don't freaking state anything bad in the comments, and you will be tolerated. If you dare to do that, you die. You die. From making comments on my videos, anyway. Now, if you were to do that in person, then you'd be punched in the face. I have like an automatic kind of thing. If someone pisses me off, it's just like my freaking hand without warning. BAM! And like, usually for the most part, I don't really have any control over that. It rarely happens, but like last time it happened, it was just like, nope. Halfway through punching, and I was just like, no. But if it's just someone that generally pissed me off and just I didn't give a shit if it hit or not, they'd get a punch to the face. No questions asked. So yeah, pretty bad, shitty week, month, year altogether, really. It's been all over the place. Cluster fuck of all years. I say it's the 13, man. Never liked that number. Never liked it at all. So I'll keep like recording on hold and all that. But I think I'll upload at least a video or so every now and then, maybe daily, I don't know, whenever I feel like it. But recording, no. I think I'll take, like I said, I'll take a break from recording at the very least. So I've got 2 parts of Clannad, like, currently ready for upload. At any time. A few parts of The Sims 2. The rest of the Final Fantasy 9 LP, because that was completed back in January or February. And then this Pokemon Colosseum, but I'm not sure about that one. Because the video in question, where the comments were on, was like, of my Mystery Dungeon LP, and I was just like, I kind of hate some Pokemon fans, and I don't really feel like uploading it right now. I don't know, it's just like, it's like this thing just clicked in my head, it's just like, you're gonna freaking, like, say, like, I've ruined your childhood by playing a Pokemon game. Grow the fuck up, man. It's just like, I'll never understand people that are like that. I mean, I can be quite a judgmental person myself and all, but with me, usually I tend to, like, try to see it from their point of view at the same time. I'm just like, but how would I feel if I were in their shoes? What's driven them to be a douchebag? But then when they've, like, fully enraged me, I just don't give a fuck what their excuse is. I will get pissed off at them. But someday I'll get to the point where I just be like, whatever you say, man. Good day to you, sir. That'll be for the best when that comes, you know? When I'm able to just shrug off and just be like, like I give a fuck. But, Yeah, I'm way too sensitive. I apologize about that, viewers. It's just how I always have been. I'm an overly sensitive person, despite. I mean, like, if someone saw me, they'd be like, that can't be a sensitive person. Just like, that guy, he just, the way he, like, appears in all different places randomly, sometimes he just seems like if the Grim Reaper were a fucking ninja and in a metal band. So that's how I freaking think people probably see me. People just like, I just like this kind of person to always like wandering around when I'm like outside. When I am like when I'm walking around outside, I must have like a really like death piercing glare on my face. They're just like, get the fuck out of my way, you motherfuckers, and just like, oh shit, we gotta fucking get away from this guy. Just like feel like I have like Ryuji's type eyes, just intimidating. Because like I don't tend to have a smile on my face, and there's also a reason for that actually. Usually when I smile, people will just like acknowledge it in like a way that I don't like. Like this one time, like my sister dragged me along to this house party thing. It wasn't really a house party per se. And just like everyone's laughing, I'm just laughing, smile on my face, and their mother's just like, "What are you smiling at?" She's walking past, and they're just like, "This is why I don't smile. People are dicks." So I tend to just have like either the default Kristen Stewart face. Well, not technically, because she has that kind of mouth half open, just like, "Duh." So basically, I just have like an expressionless, closed mouth face, or like a depressed looking face, or a kind of get the fuck away from me face. Or, as I've said before, are you fucking kidding me face, which I tend to have quite a lot as well. So, yeah. People are dicks. So I'll like upload every now and then when I feel like it, but no recording until I actually feel like it, because lately, I mean, not just because of the comments and all that, even before that, I just like, I can't be asked recording right now. I'd have to feel like I have to force myself to record some days because they're just like, I can't be asked, man. And another thing is because like the freaking dosage on my medication has been upped a bit, so like the side effects are starting to kick in right now, and I'm just like, just like if those commenters freaking said that shit to me in person, I would have to freaking call an ambulance for them because I think I would just snap. I would freaking grab them and kick the shit out of them. Another thing I saw is just like calling me an otaku or just like insulting anime and shit like that. It's just like, he's probably this and that, and it's just like, why do people hate on anime? Anime is just like a form of animation. For fuck's sake, there's various different genres to it. They just like see one anime and think it's all the same. It's got a lot more variety than they'd think. It's like with cartoons. Most people just see them as for kids, but would you consider like stuff like South Park, which is also a cartoon, as something for kids? No, it's for a more older audience because of all the cursing and shit. But no, they just don't see it. They're fucking stereotypical fucking idiots. I mean, how could you not like anime? It's got various different genres. I mean, fair enough you don't like anime, but when you fucking outright just like hate on anime in general for no reason, it's sort of like, shut the fuck up. And like, another one was like, because like, video in question had like, where I had that long ass intro in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, I agree, that intro was way too long. And, like, call me an Aya Hirano, was that her name? Vanna, it's like, I barely even know a damn thing about her. It just was kind of a coincidence that my pointer happens to be Konatar. Because Konatar's awesome. The character, I have no fucking interest in the fucking voice actors. It's just like, what the fuck? And it just happened that the freaking song from that other anime that I haven't even seen happened to be, like, the intro music. I just like was just like going through a bunch of songs and all. I was just like, what kind of anime song should I have for this intro? And it happened to be the one. Fucking coincidence. It just goes to show how little they, well, of course they know nothing about me, and that's what I hate. If you're gonna judge someone, at least fucking know the person. Otherwise, you're just being a fucking dick. Well, anyways, that's that. So hopefully, once this is all settled down and I finally just like get back to recording, then the usual scheduling and all that shit. But until then, it'll probably be a kind of all over the place ish kind of upload schedule kind of thing. I'm not sure what I'll upload today with this, to be honest. I'll probably just, I don't know. It surely won't be Pokemon Coliseum though, because it just put me off Pokemon in general with those damn comments. To be honest, for now, I've recorded like I'm basically nearly through the whole main part of the game already, and now I'm just like, my motivation for that is just like, I'm a very different type of LPer. Damn it, if you don't like it, don't fucking watch it. Fucking dicks. Like, I'm rambling on again here, but I do have, like, a kind of unique kind of, way of LPing. I mean, I don't, like, LP just the same fucking games from the same genre like a lot of LPers do. I have variety in it. I mean, what other channel would you see a fucking visual novel LP, and then you see something like Echo the Dolphin, and then something like Parasite Eve, Final Fantasy IX, all these RPG Maker fucking games and all that shit? It just seems so random. And that's what I am, a very random person. My commentary is random gibberish, and I'm just like da 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 da, do 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 do, always doing that all the time, you know. It's just I usually like get bored halfway through the video, nothing to say, so I'm just like do 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 do. Just go along to the music and shit. If you don't like it, get the fuck out then. I mean, I've seen like LPs that like are hundreds of thousand subscribers and don't upload a fucking video for 6 months and they praise them like they're a fucking god. Fucking idiots. I mean, and another one that really pissed me off for some reason was just like, oh, he's that guy who has like more videos than subscribers. It's just like, yeah, so what? But you say it that way and I feel really fucking pissed off about it. I mean, the reason I have more videos than subscribers is because I actually enjoy making videos rather than fucking just getting subscribers, money, or just views or whatever like a lot of people do. Not all LPers like that, but there are quite a few LPers like that, I imagine. That just like do it like for that. I mean, if they really enjoyed it, they'd freaking record more, wouldn't they? Unless they haven't got time for it. It just doesn't make sense. Well, that's that. People can be dicks, and I fucking hate that.
Hate it so fucking much.
Whoa, calm down, you little blackbird.
But I fucking hate it so. My fucking god. Fuck you.
But in all seriousness, like, with that, for example, right there, people just be like, what the fuck is this guy? He's just like, well, you have to have freaking seen a lot of my videos to fucking understand, which is why I tend to, like, more like with just, like, I feel more comfortable with my normal viewers, you know? My regulars. When it comes to new subscribers, it's just like, whenever I see a comment or anything like that, just check the inbox, and I just, like, look at it like it's a freaking Persona Arcana freaking chance thing. It's like, is it gonna land upside or upside down? And it's. Oh, thank God, it's the right way. Good, good. Like, if I don't recognize the freaking name on the commenter, I'm just like, oh God, what's this one gonna say now? Usually positive ones, but yeah. Well, that's that. This has been dragging on a long time. Just. Yeah, I feel like just feel back in my environment here. Just felt like rambling on there. Yeah, I really need to get it out of my system, really. I could just scream at the microphone in a very, like, pissed off manner, but I don't think I'll do that, because that'd be really loud. And, like, someone would probably just come out to my door and just be like, what the fuck is going on in there? Just like, nothing, just screaming. What are you screaming for? Because I'm pissed off, of course. Well, that's that. That's life. That's whatever. Like, man, I cannot stop rambling and just talking in general, man. And, like, my commentary style feels like the most mixed kind of fucking commentary style you could fucking think of. He has a bit like complete absurdly amount of silliness, just weird sounding voices randomly, random references to anime, um, British kind of comedy kind of thing to it, some different LPers like influenced into it and all that. It's like a jumble mix of many different things in my commentary style. And the games that I LP are like really random. Like the Pokemon games are probably like the most popular of games that I've LP'd so far. Along with Final Fantasy 9, but surprisingly that one's been one of my more underrated LPs. Despite it actually being one of my favorite LPs that I've done. I enjoyed LPing that game. I enjoyed it and was really sad when I got to the final part. I was just like, oh, no, there's no more to record of it. I'd say it's probably my favorite Final Fantasy game, to be honest. It's a good game. And then I've got I mean, I've not even seen like an other LP on YouTube of freaking Casper for the fucking Super Nintendo. Yeah, it's very random. That was the fucking intention. I just like noticed no one at LP. They're just like, hey, why not? I mean, why not? Nobody's LP'd the game on YouTube. Just fucking do that. And so I did, and it was frustrating as balls. It was the same way Echo the Dolphin, although that had already been LP'd by some people, but you get the idea. It was kind of frustratingly random. I have like a more variety, you know? It could like range from freaking modern kind of games to really old games. It doesn't matter what the genre. If I liked a game, I LP it. The only exception with a game that I hadn't played before was Parasite Eve, and I ended up enjoying that one. And of course, like the blind LPs of like those RPG Maker games, can't forget those, of course. But I enjoyed them for the most part, except Mad Father. That one was fucked. That ending, man. Oh God, the memories. It was like freaking. It was like school day shit. That was on the level of oh fuck no. Just fuck. Well, I freaking should stop the video before I ramble for another hour or so. So, bear with me until then, viewers. Bear with me until, like, I finally get over this shit. Like the overly sensitive idiot I tend to be. So until then, just upload the videos that are already recorded in advance. So that's all, folks. See you when I get back to recording. Well, yeah, because like all the other ones would technically be like videos I haven't uploaded yet, but I've already recorded. So for like newer recordings, I'll see you then when I feel like it. That is all.